Hi, Citizen Chris here again. When you see these people running on the spot anywhere in the game, it's server lag of some sort, or maybe not in this case, because they normally zoom forward. I wanted to start off with two of them in the room. Yeah, there's two. First of all, there's a friend of mine who, because I also dance rock, and he has a man bun as well, known as a mun. And it's nice to see that. So he jogs and then he moves forward. And he's a good guy, don't get me wrong. But anyway, I know that as a man bun, so there you go, mun. So and I think he's got one, right? Yes, he. Hey, just nice to know there's different hairstyles. So we'll go through loadouts later on. Let's see what we can do with Port Olisar today. Notice there was a late delay every time you do anything in PTU. And the most dangerous thing is opening Mobileglass, but we have to. Is only click on it once and wait. Don't click it twice. Click on it once and wait. Give it about 10 seconds. If it hasn't popped up, and it usually pops up in about 3-4 seconds. If it hasn't popped up, then you need to try it again. But if it's the Mobileglass especially, you might be stuck with a Mobileglass that's open, but it doesn't seem to be open. Best thing to do is to press F1 again and wait another 10 seconds or so. And eventually the server may catch up. Still trying to work out how these placeholders work. Right. I do this. Oh, that's right. Because you can't do it. And although there's a big red X, there's nothing to click there, and all you can do is walk away from these. Like the way the field of view changes. And bring the mouse down a bit, and then start scrolling. So, absolutely, if you can afford it, while this sale is on and everything, get yourself a Cutlass Black. If you want to start a ship and you can afford a bit more than the standard package, and you only ever need the standard package, the one with make sure it's a combo, so it's got Squadron 42 in it. Here's the Cutlass Black. Now the Cutlass Black is not a standard package. You have to pay. You'll be offered $15, I believe, extra, no matter what currency you're buying the ship in, on the screen before you finish paying for it, and that will get you Squadron 42. But a friend of mine came in the game, had a bit more money than most people, and started him on the Cutlass Black. He had the one we've all been used to, and now the new one. In fact, let's just spawn it. New one is just drippingly great value for money, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes up, say, 50 to the anniversary sale is off. Find out. So you don't click on it. Well, as far as I know, you just pull away. Number two's over here. Have a look. Door should open it and to click on it. It says depressurized up there. Now you can spend ages here unless you do it right. So if you get close enough, get the cycle, just click on it once, let go. So you hold down F and then left click on it. No, I don't think I was close. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Welcome to the alpha. Welcome to the PTU, the alpha. So here is the cycle. It's oh my god, what did I do? I fell through. Oh well, as I said, welcome to the alpha. I am probably really bad place here. As a matter of interest, I'm just in the undersuit, as we call it. But it does have a torch. It does have a torch. So, whoa. Yeah, looking great. I've not fallen through an airlock before. Not on Olisar, certainly. Levski's doable. What's it doable on Olisar? Yeah. Oh, this. So I'm in space, yeah. Well, that's about. Let's see if I can get out of this. I'm trying to see what might be a feasible hole. Opposed to just because you can when you clip through something, you can still see out because they don't start blocking things that they don't expect you to be able to see. Just hope I can get through this, and that grey bar is not indicating that it's going to be blocked. Oh well. There's a whole bunch of people, do you know, guys, who have never seen the rings of Olisar rotating. If I just try to hold it, they are counter-rotated, correct? See if I can get there. I'm still a bit underneath things, but look at it. I think I am against I'm against an invisible wall. So much hope for today. So I'm basically in my spacesuit equivalent of underwear. Got no arm on this thing, so if I hit into something too quickly, I will die. Or certainly start bleeding. I do have a health pack if you look at the left hand side. You can see my pulse, and I have made it out, I'm pretty sure. There somewhere. Landing pads, that's dark. I tell you something, Olisar can be a very dark place nowadays, that's why the torch is handy. Someone's got a freelancer down there. And a missed prospector, by the way. The prospector is a wonderful cockpit. It's like being in a goldfish bowl. So I'm going to see if I can land down here. And then run back in and... well, hold on. That's my Cutlass Black over there, look. Look at the size of the Cutlass Black now. You can just see it's big. You like that? It's a very descriptive, poetic word, that. It's big. Coming over Strutte, if you ever don't know where you are, just always look at these things. I like the way they've taken the crossbow out the air, it's very funky. So there's A, B, C and D at Port Olisar for those who aren't used to Olisar. Those who aren't used to Olisar, welcome to the game. I doubt you're in the PTU, but when you get there, when the game goes live, as in 3.0 live, as in still an alpha though. I love his, oh, I'm going to get, yeah, blood on the left hand side of the screen there. Might update and say I've got injured legs, in other words I will then have to, there it goes, so I'm going to double tap V. And it will use that health stim. And make no difference at all. Try again. This is because I'm basically in my underwear. Ah, it's worked. So the ship's come down. I really should go and get another health stim, but those who've seen Cutlass Blacks before, they're way better now. It was pretty good before. I recommend this is because you can fly it solo. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the turret options, but there are going to be automated turret options, or manned turret. And it's got some good guns. I replace all the guns when I play it for real, but we'll see. Yeah, and you can change these things. So this is a size 2, but this is a gimbal. Now I play with the joystick, so I always take the gimbal. Oh, so I'm just waiting to see if it comes back up. See, it comes back up. I didn't do that, you see. But now I'm not getting the screen I want to. So yeah, see, it says no port selected, whereas it should do that. Try messing around with this in the hangar better. In fact, I'll do a video in the hangar. So I'm just going to press F1. It might come back up. Go back to that. So there's the gun point, which is a port 2. And then there's the gimbal point, which is this circular thing you see here, which allows it to move. Now, if you're a mouse and keyboard player, just leave it like this. Either way, you can change your guns out. That gun looks a lot cooler than it did in 263. I am locked, I can't move. That means it thinks the this is the worst bug in the game. you can get out of it. So it thinks the mobi-glass is up. So I can rotate. I can press chat. But by pressing F12 that was. I can't move. So if I press F1 again and just wait. Yeah. Now there it comes. Now I can see a mobi-glass. Hopefully, let's click on the cross. Always help. Hopefully. Oh, I'm still locked in. Won't let me move forward or back. One again. I'm gonna wait. If you want to change what you're wearing from something with armor, as opposed to just your essential naked spacesuit, you click on the little man icon down there and you go armor. Pick some all your bits and pieces out, and you put the heavy armor on and realise you can walk about 4 feet before you run out of breath. It's quite cute, and please, I'll play around with it. I will do another one, but you can actually load things like weapons. And if I go to second primary, you'll see you've got all the guns in this. This is just a PTU. You've got hardly any money. Every mission gives you hardly any reward because you've already got everything. And there's the railgun. So if I click on it, it says I've got a railgun. This shows me I've got a properly active a mobi-glass up. Save and change there. And it's bouncing now. She's always not very. Go back. I'll just press F1, hopefully. Oh, I died because I suddenly became naked and possibly headless. Oh, that's fun. Now, the game's recognised it. I was wondering, but it sometimes kills you and doesn't know it's killed you, and that's a lie. You get a black screen often, like this, and you have to press escape. And then you press escape again, and you can see that you're still there. Let's give it a moment anyway, see if it recovers. It doesn't always recover. This is You remember an alpha is a testing environment. It's full of bugs. An alpha. I'm talking about an alpha, not a PTU. A PTU is a bug testing area for an alpha. And it really is like it's made out of tissue. This is just not having fun. Let's just go back to the. You'll find that things like. Otherwise, you spend hours looking at this black screen. You don't try pressing escape when this kind of thing happens. Now what? Oh, good fun. Welcome to the PTU of the Alpha. So look. Coming back. Oh, it's coming back. There we go. So I didn't change window there. If I go Crusader. Now I've been in once already, so this black loading screen should be on momentarily. He says in theory. Just calm patience. That's what you need. Now, if you crash, they will send a bug report, and that is helpful. You'll see the command crash handler thing pop up, and the information it sends is useful. So please let it do that. But rather than trying to, oh, I found this bug, I found that bug, because you are walking in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bugs. Can't wait to see what the build up is next week. Or the build down or burn down, isn't it? Because we will have found tens of thousands of bugs, I imagine. But you go to the issue council and you can go down the list of bugs that have been found and go, yeah, I found that too. Yeah, or I have not found that. And that's very, very useful for them. Helps prioritize the bug list. And simply doing that alone is doing this job. Yeah, I mean, just letting the thing crash and send the crash handler debug information is enough. You don't have to go crazy. But this is dull, isn't it? Oh, it's coming. I know. There I am. So when you wake up, currently I'm in Olisar, and I press forward, and sometimes my feet are inside this mattress. Oh my god, I'm naked. Oh, I've got my shorts on. Thank God for that. My body looks so good in this game. Doesn't in real life, but turn off the thing. So somewhere in the middle of that, you got confused. So I'm currently. Oh, that is priceless. Oh, is that good or not? Look at that. I can see my feet. See my body. That's hysterical. See if I can get you in a good position. Do that. Do F4. Dead. Oh, I think that might be the walking forward a bit. That might be the thumbnail for this. Mind the step. Mind your head. So I'm gonna have to risk. I'm gonna go back F4. Press F1. There's my little. Those little fit things you get. I know you're all going to get them for Christmas and stuff, but please take them as a guideline. If it says all of a sudden it says your blood pressure's gone to 270 or something, it's wrong, usually, and what your pulse rate is wrong. But it's just a guide. It's just a guide. Don't start panicking and filling hospitals up saying, "Oh, I'm dying," when you're not. Having said that, your call. I've got clothing and undersuit here. It's not even giving me. Alright, so let's put the undersuit on. So I was wearing stone skin before. Let's try the desert one. There is one that looks an awful lot like the sand people. It's going to be anybody. It's going to be the desert ones. Ah, now I've got this. So let's just come out of this. Press F1. And I should hopefully have a helmet. No, I don't. Oh gosh. Oh, this is the bog standard colour, isn't it? The desert. See what it means. I will get ahead at this at some stage. How to get ahead in Star Citizen. Go back in. Be patient with Mobilglass. So I'm just clicking on this little dude icon down here. Click on the loader. Oh no! Oh yeah, look at that. That automatically opened. I'm going to go armor, and there's a helmet. I want a head. So that would be the helmet for the suit I'm wearing. Let's just prove that. Save changes and equip. That's the helmet. In the background, that was the helmet electronic. So I will have a head now. So just prove the client, press F1. This is not at all what I wanted to do a video about, but you know, while we're here. Oh, look at that. I can't move either. Now, I'm still in the Mobilglass. I'm pressing F4 and I can't even do it. All goes a bit slow-mo. I'm just giving it a moment. So the fact I'm wearing no armor, I've got an hour and 42 minutes worth of oxygen. That's full tank. And as you go up, that reduces. So by the time you get into the full heavy armor, you get about, I think, just under an hour. So that's almost 42 minutes lost. Anyway, press F1 again. Hopefully it'll go. He still puts his hand up, doesn't he? He's not moving still. I wonder if F4. No. This one now. Press F1 again. This is absolutely, I tell you, the worst thing in games, the Mobilglass at the moment. Just have to accept it. Sure they're all working on it. Let's try this. That helps. Press on the X system. No. You can look around. No, it's just. No. I've got the Mobilglass up it thing. So try again. If this gets too boring, I'm sometimes. In fact, the only reason why I lost the PTU yesterday was I came out because I couldn't get out of this cycle of death. Do you know what? Whilst we're here, let's just do something. So I'm sure I've got a head now, and go for armor. Got the Odyssey helmet. Is it? And let's just see if we can put the full heavy armor on that one. I've got that. Go back in there. Also is the big barrel-chested armor. Really hope we get a chance to see this. And I should have done this in front of a mirror, except that. And arm. So this is what they say. You can mix and match stuff. I'm going to put the full heavy stuff on, and hopefully you'll see the oxygen goes down. I was watching some great streamers yesterday, and it's amazing how having tried this yet. There's just so much to do. If I just check, there's everything is loaded. I'm just going to go save changes. Quick. Ah, see the helmet surround came up. That's good. Go F1. Cross your fingers and toes. Ah, yeah, good. So there's the back of it. If I do that, now I've got a helmet. Look, guys, I can look up at the camera. Realize I still have a face. I haven't got a head. I really haven't. I lost my head earlier on. That's obviously what it was. But I wonder if I can do this. Let's try this. Oh, not do that. Okay, I was going to try and salute, but it's not letting me bring up the chat message. If I go F12, /salute. I haven't tried emotes. Yes. And then I go F4 twice. Ta-da! There we are. Looking like a proper little soldier. Oh, that's a pretty good salute actually. Because yeah, you can see inside the helmet. There's no face in my helmet. Anyway, enough of this. Let's get out. But oh, hold on. Oh, I don't know. Do I want to press F1? I've got about an hour's worth of oxygen, but then again, I'm in on the side. You hold F, point to the thing, click open, door opens, and out it comes. I go to F4. Oh, you know, I still want the the 07 on for my sort of homage to Shepard in Mass Effect. But there I am, walking, using the mouse wheel to slow it down, and then I speed it up. Walking, 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 and the other way. Of course, this is a run now. I should start getting fatigued pretty quick. I saw somebody doing star jumps and stuff. That's heavy armor, yeah? So now if I did that drop on other side, I shouldn't, you know, be bleeding to death on my legs. But what I'll do is I'll try and go and buy, oh, good. Try and go and buy some medical packs and oxygen packs. Because you need oxygen, guys. I was doing the Clovis, and Clovis has changed. I recommend everyone go to Clovis. I know, yeah, you all want to run around Levski, and I love Levski. It's not that side. Oh, medical pen is the medical pen in this one or the other one? Hello, I'm a.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome, darling. I've got to say, the female body is, you know, definitely getting there. And I'm totally not looking at a bomb there. But the good.
Got some new inventory in. Definitely worth taking a look.
Is it really? That's nice. Here they are. So the one on the left is the medical. So my plus thing should go up by 1. Oh my goodness. What do I do? My view popped up. Oh, 4 frames a second there. So I click on there. I select loadout. Let's see if I bought it. I don't know whether I have because my money hasn't got. Comes under miscellaneous. Oh, I haven't got my weapons on, have I?
See anything you like? We got a lot of variety. Take your time.
There's medical. Eddie pen. Click on that. I clicked on it. Okay, good. I've got like 6, 8 there. Left. So if I just do that, the helmet refreshes in background, and I press F1, we might have all that problem again. Every time you go in mode class, just leave your hands off it for a second. It should go down. See, I didn't do that, it did it all by itself. Now there's a 1 on the left hand side here. See if I can do that. Yeah. Now 1 next to the Medipen. Yeah. Cool. So I didn't need to buy the Medipen. But there we go. And that's probably why I went straight to the F1.
See anything you like?
I'm using Alt and right Alt and backslash, no, forward slash to get the mouse up there.
Take your time.
Checking a lot, isn't she? And over here, there's the oxygen. Click on. I'm sure I'm fully stocked up on oxygen, so it comes up. I just pressed that once and I didn't do anything else. So make sure you got oxygen, because it was in Clovis and I ran out of oxygen, and I was trying to add oxygen. It's worth getting to know your suit here. Somewhere down here. This flashlight is empty, but the flashlight will work. It's another medical item. Was it utility? Two loaded. Two they are. 2. That'll reflect down here. It'll say 2 once I either change it. Get the helmet. Yeah, there's the helmet refresh. Down here, just below the thing, you can see there's a 2 there now with a mouse. Where is the oxygen? I found it before. Pop a weapon on sidearm. Side armor. Yeah, just wait. Just wait. I only clicked once there. Miscellaneous. And of course, weapon magazine, so you got extra ones. The art light, isn't it? Oh, very laborious. Doesn't have to be, fast way loaded, unload all the magazines, but. And not intended to fire my gun anyway. Let's put the railgun on, because she thinks I've already got the rail. The sniper one, she looks good. Do save. I didn't say how to put the oxygen in there. Now I've got magazine and ammo down there. 2 grenades in. 2 medipacks. Sniper rifle. Sight, but we've got the sights lined up yet. I mean, bear in mind, this is the PTU. It's not a full 3.0. Not everything's in this PTU magazine on. That's the railgun stuff. Oh, am I blind here, guys? Oh, it's that one. There we are. I'm blind. Yeah, it's official. And that's the rifle. But the railgun goes on number 2 slot apparently. Yeah. sure. I think yeah. What is this saying? I don't know. All instance. I can't put any more railguns on. There's a limit to the number of railguns in this instance. That's what it's telling me. But we will see. And if it's on that listing, then just ignore some of these error messages. Oh, there's the oxygen. Put one of them on. You really can't afford to ignore the railgun. Railgun is on. This I'm just stacking all this up. I can just put it all on, then apply changes. Of course, knowing the way this is going today, it's I'll probably won't be able to move. But at least this is useful. I talked about doing this video, and I'm doing this video now. So there is a flashlight on already. Let's take it. That does. Extra flashlight. My flashlight won't work anymore. I don't know. Welcome to the PTU. Got going here. And medical. There was a lock. Liquid oxygen. Gadget. No gadget. So I'll just say just in case. Now cross your fingers and toes. I'm going to press F. Oh no, am I going to press F1? I'm going to click on the X. Maybe that's a better way to it. Now don't worry, pop up, and then he'll pop it down again.
Can I help you?
I have no worries with that, especially if I can now. And I'm just turning, and here we go. And I move! Yay! Oh, I'm walking very slowly now. Look at these guns. They look terrific. There's the railgun. Now if I press F4, you can see them on my back. Oh my goodness, how many of these have I got? Oh, I bought the machine gun earlier on.
We've got a pretty good selection.
Sure they reset it because I ended up breaking them on its side. Swing round to the front. Hold down Z. And you can see the grenades on the side there. So like cans of Coke.
We got a lot of variety.
Oh, that is the sniper rifle. I think I've got the machine gun there. Machine gun used to be on the front. You know, submachine gun. Then I'll try to load it. This will do for now.
We got a lot of variety. Take your time and have a look.
It doesn't give me a practical gun, does it? So, now I'm coming out. Press F4. And press F4 again because it looks cool. No, it's keep going through.
We just had a few new items in, so make sure to check.
Would you want to mess with this dude? Seriously? Open the door. Okay. Not pressing anything, just forwards. Now when I get to this screen, I hold down that and it takes me into first person view, which is rather handy. I need to get a bit closer. I wonder if my black is still there. This is on others. I'm just swig my mouth with Pepsi Max. I'm getting dry here. No calories in Pepsi Max, but there's lots of sweetener stuff in here. Not everybody's happy about sweetener. Landing pad 02, which is get my bearings is on the this one. Yawn. Wait. Are you going to open or what? This one has been a bit of a dummy door. You can tell from my heart rate that the screen has just paused. This just could be one of those welcome to the PTU of the alpha moments, because it looks like it may be crashing up. And little sound means it probably has crashed. There we go. Server 3000, that's okay. If I got a mouse, yes I can click OK on that. Bad token, that's fine. You can actually click on that and get in. But go for it. Sometimes you can anyway. And you don't want to see that black loading screen. I can go cancel. Sometimes. Back to this lovely thing. These guys still. This is. I'm not going to say anything about Quick Fit, but these are apparently not working for Quick Fit because they haven't fitted the tyre yet. So although it's there. Back in. Still got bad token. That doesn't click again is a good sign. The fact that cancel button's available. Let's try. A few nights ago I was playing in the Australian server. I'm based in London, so that's not happening. No. Alright. Go back. And then quit. Yay! Quit game. Stop working. That means it won't get a bug report, I don't think. Microsoft thing. I am loading this machine because I'm actually capturing the video, of course. Always verify before you go back in. So I always leave it on setting screen, just click verify or whatever. Good sign. Up comes the lumber yard. Ooh, eventually. It's Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I imagine it's pretty busy. My screen only does 60 frames a second. It is a 4K monitor, but I'm running it in full HD, so it's only 1920 by 1080p. So this is a good sign. So that was the black screen in between. But because I've already done it, it did not take long. Crusader on EU, go in. Humdy hum. I did a video about this black screen. My audio may break up, especially as the frame rate's going down, because it means it's pulling a lot of CPU. Best thing is just to wait. After about 10 minutes, if it takes you that long, press escape. Just in case you escape bug. I am going to see what's going on. Hopefully when I go in, it won't have forgotten everything we've just done. I might edit some of this out. Yeah, it went to one frame. You know, I did this last time. When I stopped the video, the game started. You hear the music in the background, and the oh, here we go. Ah, now this is internal error, and frame rate's gone up. Not trying anymore, and context corruption, discontinuity, network error. Okay. Alright, once more. You know what? I'm not going to edit out that blackness. It's all about patience. You guys, of course, can skip forward, and at least you'll see how long the black screen takes. So I recommend that you use your mouse along the timeline and see when it stops being black, assuming it's going to stop being black. If you go all the way to the end and it's still black, then I gave up. Do you understand? It's this kind of attitude. You've got to be patient with this. "3007", I have seen that one. It's not 3007, but it's people refer to it as 30,000. Sure, it wasn't it? Yeah. So here we go. So that people call that 2007, but you'll see it's actually 20,007. I don't think I've had one of those before. Internal network error. I think it would be time to come out of that. Quit the game. Re-verify everything. This is usually where Windows steps in, gives me a Windows error box. All is not well in Dodge, they say. Best escape just in case. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm on video, so there's the verify. This is, if you haven't seen this before, why haven't you watched the video? This is a screenshot from the Reverend York, long time ago, and I'm gonna. Oh, I do beg your pudding. That's the constellation and standard Andromeda. And what you should be looking at from this angle is its backside. And what you're seeing is it landed sideways, and it was just so good. Those were the days when we had multiple hangars, depending on how many ships you had. So I'll give this one more go. I imagine you all died and run off. So if you're still with me, good. You're very patient people, and hopefully you're eating food or something, because all this black screen stuff's not good. That's actually an Idris over there in the background. And here we go. Didn't take long, did it? Back to the screen, click on Universe, click on Crusader, click on make sure it's on EU. I could choose best, but stick to what I know. So the frames are 60, 8, then that 2. So they are definitely pulling on my machine now. Means it's trying to do something. I bet this video is one of the few YouTube videos with so much black screen. Maybe I'll win some kind of award. Please skip. Just going to plod on with this. But it will give us some idea of literally how long you have to wait sometimes. Now I've actually got I'm running on a 2 SSDs in RAID 0. If you don't know what that means, it means it runs very quickly. So my end of this should not be causing any kind of problem. I've got a very good network connection. It hasn't at all faltered since I got BT to tell me how to reset my router. And here we go. And I'm going to call it a day after this. Maybe the CIG is having some kind of day of it. And pop down to the hangar. Well, I do very short videos usually, but it's interesting to see what I'm wearing in the hangar. So the hangars have changed. Be warned. There I am in my full glory. Custom wheel mouse forward. I ain't going very fast now. That's full speed down to absolutely as slow as I can. Bring the camera around. Oh, look. There's no face in there. Torch is on. Oh, there you go. I will finish off with something interesting. I don't think I can shoot the gun though, can I? Can't select any gun. But absolutely the most I still remember I've got 2 just here. We've got 2 of the medic packs in there. And I think it's left Alt and L to put the oxygen. So there's a blue point here. Now it's slightly different to what you're used to. I click on that. The size 3 vehicle. And let's bring the black in again because I want you to see it under good lighting conditions. One of the good things about Realm in York is it's very good light. It's having a damn good think about it. There's item pending. Should turn up. We'll look away. Back. And way back. I could hear it when it lands. Sometimes they drop so hard. Worth watching for the drop. Oh, it's there. Oh, look, it's got no side doors. The side doors are there, I think. I think they're just invisible. No, the other side has just got its door. Oh, look, you see, it's dropped so hard, you can see it's on the fire inside. Have a look. Boy, did I bring a good suit to run in. Nope. Hold down there, click on the thing, run away, because it's going to bang me on the head. In I go. And this is happening a lot in the hangar, which is quite fun. So you, if I put the torch on, steamy, on fiery. That's not bad. More steamy. Steamy. You have to repair this at the moment. It's really annoying. Right from here. Can I power up on here? It's different in the hangar, so bear with. I was thinking it seemed to be on the right hand side when it works. Ooh, there we go. Not letting me in, are you? There used to be a lovely fan about here, but apparently it's just integrated in. I want the fan back. I'm a fan of the fan. And I can see why they took it out, because this is a far, far more professional ship. In fact, this ship is almost too good to be Drake. You know what I mean? You've got these lovely sort of proper pilot seat things, which are, you know, like they come out of a plane, of modern history, modern types, as opposed to when, oh, that worked. Ah. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to put the power on so you can see, or if I can put the power on, I can go. There's flight ready, which is quite a clever one. Let's just do power on. Ah, here it goes. But the engines aren't on at the moment. So if I look to the right, go to exit, and now if I turn my torch off, there are lights now in the ship. See this? You can see all these wonderful effects. And I know it's annoying, but bear in mind you're not flying this, it's in the hangar. And the doors are back on now. And that door was there before, you just couldn't see it. So if you're on the inside you could see through it. I know you could, you've got before. What is that looking at there? What can that see through? Hey, on my hangar? It just showed me something weird. That is not what I can see through that window, is it? Space, no. I'm not quite sure what this thinks it's doing. Oh, listen, if you don't love this kind of thing, you shouldn't be playing the PTU. Honestly, it's just... Oh. You know what that stuff is? That's the Starship Enterprise in the distance. This is looking at a different game there. Very close up at one part of the Starship Enterprise. Anyway, so don't be surprised if your ships spawn and they're on fire. Let's try the Kilo. The Kilo is gorgeous. For those of you who skipped all the blackness, I don't blame you. And what can I do on this side? There's a 1 and 2, 4. Click on that. I'll get the blue cursor on it. Click on it. Andromeda, Aquila. Aquila is what we want. Right, go out of the way. Got a great colour scheme. Oh, look at the bounce! This ship is going to be broken. Yeah? If we get close to it, may even hear it's on fire. You hear it, can't you? You hear that? Ah, it's all good fun. I was in this in the PTU yesterday. I couldn't lower. Oh, got momentum because I'm so big. I could not lower this lift from the inside, and it went down like an inch. All right, so look. Now look, I haven't powered up this one, but you can see around obviously, and it's not happy. know what? I haven't gone in the back and looked for the Merlin, so there's lots of flashy lights. The horrendous ladder thing. If you go down the ladder in it, oh my goodness, what? Got some. I've got something. I don't remember asking for any cargo. What do I mean? Missiles here? Oh yeah, missiles. Plenty of missiles on Nakila. Back end, let's see if we've got. Oh dear. Merlin in there. It's like dicing with death when you're doing this stuff, but let's have a go. Can I get in the Merlin? I won't be able to fly it, obviously. I'm in the hangar. Will I be able to power it up? There's a good question. Power on? What? Oh well. That was so impressive. I'm amazed I can get in this thing with my suit. I wonder if I can go F5. Let's have a look. Power off. Bit shit. Still, one day. No, there's a parasite fighter because you can get in it on the inside and or dock with the main ship. Alright, let's go down and see if we can get away. Oh, jump it. No, it's not that. What tends to happen, I'm just holding down S. Oh, yes, right. Now, there's something going on with the being able to see through the objects here on the Aquila. I found this on PTU as well. And here is this thing. Not let me do anything. There should be a ladder, more or less there. There we go. See? Weird clippiness. So I'm climbing an invisible ladder, and if I keep pressing W, I might not get the ladder problem. Yes, good. My bed. Well, there we go. That's exciting. So that'll be a monitor of some sort. And I haven't powered the ship up in theory, even though the light's on. Let's go and in real life, by the way, always choose the top bunk. I'm not going to explain why, it's gross. So if I go to the pilot's seat. Now, if you look around, there's the engine. So usually like a yellow and a stuff like that. I could have done with an F5. Thank God for F5. So she's only a bit bruised. It's not massively damaged, but I wouldn't fly it in this state. So there's the power off button. Open exterior. And press jump. Made a noise. Oh, yep. Oh no. It's in space. Oh, please let me turn around. Please let me turn around. No, I'm back in. Pressed F. Wrong button. So technically I could theoretically jump out of one seat into the other seat. Yeah, but if I'm going to press exit. Oh, you gotta love the Aquila. I know everyone likes the carrot, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with a carrot. Wonderful carrot, but to this front. Whoop. So I'm actually, you know, got my back to the screen. I'm wearing my heavy armor. Now I should be able to see myself, surely. Yeah, there's my nice shot of the gun there. Okay. Quite sure what that happened. And of course we've got the okay, here, enter lower turret. Let's do the lower turret first. This is actually a gun. Not got much of a... Ooh, really? So... Not very active. There it is, the basically what we would call a chin turret. Ah, when I opened the exterior, it lowered the that first pad. Okay, go back in, sit back out. Okay. Now, anybody who's got PTU 3.0, oh my god, I just do. Hold on. Weapon change fire mode, yeah, baby. That's where you can do alternate guns. So basically, your guns don't overheat as much. How the hell do I get out? Oh. Oh. Fascinating. This could be the end of the video. Can't get out of here. Ah, there's exit. Excellent. Found it. They did say they were going to make the turrets rotate, didn't they? Now, can I get into the top turret? Should be up there. Enter upper turret. Now, this is the scanning turret, so it's not a weapony turret. On the Andromeda, it's another gun. Hold down F for exit. Oh, power on. Let's go power on. Right. Bell is a definitely, and it makes a beep noise. Oh well, some interaction there. The balance. Ooh. Well, that's not working 100%, but there's definitely going to be some functionality down here. Power priority is showing. Can't alter it there, can I? Then go over there, isn't it? Systems, shields, and weapons. I don't mind being on 100% shield. This is a Should be a very tough ship. These ships to this size should be very hard to kill compared to what they are in 263. I'm just going to exit now. And but that's where we scan for jump points and interesting things. A very small gun rack here, and you've got all the cupboards there. This toilet. Shower. That looks like it might have a hole for a toilet to come out, but the toilet's not being fitted yet. The big fun, of course, is there's no toilet roll in the toilets because they're also a shower usually. Filing cabinet of some sort. Trying to show myself sitting down, it's not working, but I'm definitely sitting down. How do I get out of it? Oh, table. Yay! How exciting. Connie's a wonderful ship. I'm missing the word exit somewhere. Save, I think. Use elevator. You've got to wait for this thing to go around before it'll do anything. I mean, it comes to one of these circular things like that. There, look. How do I get out of the seat? Actually hold the lot F for a long time. I've never found that to work yet on anything. I'm sure you all watched 100 videos of people running around on planets. Yeah, I'm stuck. So this is the kind of reason I was in Levski the last time I got stuck on a seat. Maybe the arm is so heavy I can't actually stand up. That one, that's the elevator. Okay. Silver table. Just swinging between those two. Oh well, as I said, you know, I can. No, it's going to call the elevator. Yeah, I think I'm calling that. Okay, so thanks for bearing with me. And Citizen Chris signing off, and I hope you have a good one.